So when Billy wanted a new quote on his insurance, he knew exactly where to go.
I need to renew my house and contents insurance. So I decided to go use a comparison website, see if I could get a bit of a better deal.
Billy's current insurer was quoting £185 to renew his policy. So he turned to comparison site confused.com to see if they could offer anything better.
Entered all my details onto that and eventually come up with a price of £154.
As he hoped, he was offered a saving. Swinton Insurance came up trumps, offering him a policy that would cost £31 less than his current policy. But in order to get this price, he had to phone the insurance company directly. He could not seal the deal online.
These sort of insisted that I needed to go through all the details again, which I did. There was nothing different. And then they came up with a price which was approximately £40 dearer, up to £190 odd.
However hard he tried, Billy could not get Swinton to match the price that he'd seen on confused.com, leaving Billy feeling, well, confused.
On this occasion, I'm just at a loss as to why there's such a difference in price when you come to actually buy it.
Both companies have confirmed that the price should have been the same. Swinton told us this was an isolated incident due to an error by one of their call centre staff, and they've taken steps to ensure that it doesn't happen again. But Which magazine found some surprising results when they posed as customers on a range of comparison websites. They found prices varied from £310.28 to £660.20 for car insurance policies, despite entering the same details every time. And that's a 112% difference. And it's not just the price that may not necessarily come out the way you expected, as teacher Jo Harter-Tong found out. She lives in Manchester with her husband Richard and daughter Mia. Last March, she was keen to pay less for her car insurance.
We looked on a number of price comparison websites, and TescoCompare.com came out with a very good price with two different companies.
The two cheapest quotes to insure their car were from Diamond and Admiral, and price-wise there didn't seem to be much difference between them.
We decided to go for the Diamond policy, and the website instructed us to call Diamond directly. So my husband made the call.
However, when the policy arrived, Jo noticed that there was a bit of a problem.
When I looked at the policy documents, it specified that it was a 10-month policy rather than a 12-month policy, which we had thought we'd taken out. At no point did it mention that it was anything other than an annual premium on the price comparison website or during the phone conversation with Diamond. I feel very misled by the fact that they advertised a price that seemed cheaper than other companies, and really it wasn't when we looked at the fine detail.
Tesco Compare say they always offer annual policies, so again it seems in this case an error was made by the insurance company's call handlers. Diamond tell us that they can't find the recording of the phone call when Jo bought the policy, but they're sorry for the inconvenience caused and are refunding the extra money that she was charged to change her policy from a 10-month to a 12-month one. And they're sending her some flowers too. Comparison sites would say that such mistakes are rare and that they've saved millions of people hundreds of millions of pounds. So, will you always get a better deal by going online rather than calling companies for quotes direct? We did an experiment to see